El Bronx sigue en el mapa. Y yo still. Esto es música de jugar en tu carro con los cristales muy bajos. Aunque la temperatura de este lado se encuentre muy cálida. Música que te hace feliz. Y porque no también que te haga repartir muchas bofetadas. Música de ropa ancha, fori en la mano, cadenas largas. Con actitud como que tienes cara.
What up, baby? Jones Hour. We here, episode 3. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? It's my co-host. To the right of me, my boy Kush.
It's Kush, you already know.
What's good, y'all?
And you know it's your boy Jones.
Jones, we born to die.
What up, y'all?
Yo, so as we start, I just want to say the intro song you heard, that's my cousin, Isaac Flores, known as Ambush, Alhoven Laveau. Follow him on YouTube, Alhoven Laveau, Ambush, subscribe. He's also on IG, Ambush24, and also Ambush, Alhoven Laveau. He's on that Spanish rap. It's not Bad Bunny, man. It's Spanish rap, lyrical shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be on it and you want to hear some fly shit, man, check that vid. That song is fire. Beat is fire. His lyrics is fire. All that fly shit.
Real quick, I don't know that much Spanish. Google translate the lyrics. Bars.
Yeah. So
Pause.
yeah. So before we get into our topics, we just want to say, you know, we doing every week a different artist with a different track that want to build with us.
Send
you know
it
what I'm saying? Send it in. Send it
from
to
the hood. Send it in.
Yup, the Jones Hour at gmail.com. Follow the YouTube page, the Jones Hour. Follow the IG, the Jones Hour, and all that fly shit. You know what I'm saying? So as you can see, we got the computer to the side, so we're trying to interact with the comments. You know what I'm saying? But there's a little slight delay in terms of the live and what we're seeing over here. So you know, just be patient with us. But we see y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We're working through it.
So
Getting through the kinks.
Can we get into it already?
Let's do it, baby.
Oh man, I don't know if y'all seen episode 2. It's out there right now on YouTube, but we got all 4 of our picks right, baby. We motherfucking analysis out here. You know what I'm saying? We motherfucking analysis out here. You feel me? So we picked Buffalo, we picked Kansas City, we picked Green Bay, and we picked Tampa.
What we talking about right now?
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
You know what I'm saying? It's that time, man. It's that time. So we're gonna briefly go over some of these games, then go for our next picks. Buffalo, man. Shut them down. We start with Baltimore and Buffalo. My bad. You know, Lamar was coming off that big win. It looked like he was gonna do something big. You know, keep the flow going. But once they got that lead, you know, the pressure came. He was in that red zone. He had the opportunity to score, and threw that pick 6, man. So salute to Buffalo and the Bills Mafia.
New York, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Put it on for the.
Go ahead, baby.
Put it on for the state.
Put it on. You know what I'm saying? We
Put it
also
on for
want
the
to.
state.
They also did a good gesture. I don't know if y'all seen that, man, but they also, you know, donated to his charity and whatnot. So, you know, big ups to them, man. That was a real good sportsmanship thing that they did with that.
Shouts to them, man.
But yeah, man, Buffalo, man, that boy Josh Allen, he was slinging it all over the place, So he was able to do some things and you know, salute to them. To them. He's that young boy. We go to now with the Chiefs and the Browns. You know, we thought the Browns was you know, they had a good momentum. They were, you know, I don't know if y'all seen the hit. You know, Mahomes left the concussion protocol.
He got DDT'd, man.
You got
That's what you don't want to happen in
man.
wrestling and DDT.
Yeah, man.
Is that kind of injury, man.
So
you do a DDT wrong? Oh man, that's my guy.
Yeah, so you know, Henny came in and he was able to hold it down, man.
Real quick, you know what Pat Mahomes tweeted? He was probably at the hospital. I don't know where he was at. He tweeted out. He said, "Anything possible, baby."
You know, and we're not talking about that Hennessy, baby. You know what I'm saying? So he was able to do his thing, man. That shit was, you know, he did enough again to keep them to keep them at bay, and they did their thing, man. It was
absolutely.
You know, Chiefs. You know, they the front runners. But you know, Browns made it a close game, and they got something to build off of for next year, man. They got key pieces. You know, Landry is good. They probably missed Odell though. You know, they probably missed Odell because.
Yeah,
he's a burner, man. He's a burner. He's able to do things on that one-on-one coverage, and it's a big thing for them on that shit.
Yeah, he's an attention grabber.
Word.
You know what I mean? They're not. You rarely sleep on Odell, man. Like you know, he's at least drawing the attention of somebody. That,
exactly.
You know,
and teams got a plan for him. Teams got a plan for him. There's no doubt about it. And when they're going against the Browns and Odell's on the field, they're definitely planning for him and doing defensive schemes to try to limit. What he can do on the field. So now to the NFC, Green Bay. You know, the Rams. I thought the defense was going to be good, but the Rams. You know, without Goff, you know, being 100%, there was only so much that the defense could do, man. That was Aaron Rodgers, that potent offense. Everybody thought, you know, Jalen Ramsey, everybody thought Jalen Ramsey was a shutdown corner, but
they are on fire, my friend.
Man. Devontae Adams killed them. Aaron Jones. Big running plays. You know, even Williams was able to, you know, do things with his carry when Jones is on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. So it was a big thing with that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Green Bay. You know, it's not easy to play in Lambeau Field. I mean, last episode we told you who did do it. We told you who did do it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to shout out Eli again, baby. Eli Manning. You know what I'm saying?
Eli.
But, yeah. Green
Hall
Bay.
of Fame Eli.
Yeah, Green Bay did that thing. And then the last game, Saints and Bucks, like I said, it was going to be the game of the week. You know, I mean, Buffalo and Baltimore also was a game of the week, man. That game was real.
OG versus OG.
Yeah, it was real deal. But you had two GOATs battling out between Breeze and Brady. And, you know, Breeze is the man, but
yeah,
you know, he definitely lost something on his arm, bro, and you could tell it, man. He was throwing too many finesse passes, and you know, Tampa was able to capitalize once they got that interception and then turned it into points, took the lead. It was a wrap after that. You know what I'm saying? You
know, judging on how it was looking after the game, you know, post game and all that, it's looking like his last game. You know what I mean? And man, shouts to him, man. Like, it's real disappointing, man, because he would have at least had another Super Bowl appearance if it wasn't for a play call. Yeah. You know, a flag. You know what I mean? Yeah, so in my eyes, he's a guaranteed first ballot Hall of Fame. Oh, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? He got the numbers for it. I mean, he only got one ring. It's not even a debate.
Yeah, he got one ring. We at the end of the show, we're going to bring up a debatable question that we're hoping that we get some feedback on the comments on YouTube. We want to see how you feel about it pertaining to Breeze. But we're going to get into that a little bit later. So now that we got over the games, who you picking, man? We got Green Bay against the Bucks, and we got Kansas City against Buffalo. All right. Which one you want to do first, man?
I'm gonna hit the AFC. All right. Bills, Chiefs. Man, I said it last week. I've been saying it for a long time now. You know what I mean? Probably 2 years. Hall of Fame Pat Mahomes. Now, unfortunately, Hall of Fame Pat Mahomes, he got a little headache or something going on. You know what I mean? He's feeling a little dizzy.
No, well, when I see the report today that it was just more of a he had like more like a pinched nerve in the neck. And he passed the concussion protocol.
It looked like a neck thing.
Let's hope that he's not gonna be sidelined for the game, and this concussion protocol doesn't help hold him out.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, let's hope not.
But I think he's gonna play. I think he's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the kicker. And you know, typically when you're in this kind of situation, you want to play. You know what I mean? The coach wants you to play. You know what I mean? Like this is going for a chip. Even with Henny, man, anything possible. I'm still going Chiefs, man. I'm still going Chiefs. Yeah, man. Sorry, Buffalo. I know I was just saying, y'all put on for New York. Sorry, bye. Bye. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, man. That's my team. You know.
So you're picking Kansas City?
I'm picking Kansas City all the way, man.
Yeah, I'm going against you this week, man. I'm riding that I'm riding that Bills Mafia wave. I'm riding that wave, man. Like,
Really?
Josh Allen, I'm a believer, baby. I'm a believer, man. So Josh Allen is definitely he could go pass for pass with him, man. And I feel
Pass for pass. Do you think they could go weapon for weapon?
yeah, I mean his run game is just as solid as Mahomes.
No,
Like,
yeah, I agree. I agree.
what do you mean, like in terms of the players on the field?
Players on the field.
Well, I mean,
Weapons.
Kansas City definitely got the advantage in the tight end department. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tyreek Hill is a beast, but Stephon Diggs has proven to be a beast. You know, he's come up from this year to next year.
Absolutely.
And you know,
Absolutely. I heard early talks of what was
Word.
it? MVP talks for Diggs. I was like, man, they ain't never gonna
I don't know
happen.
about that.
No, I'm just saying though. The talks was there.
Yeah.
The conversation was there.
Yeah,
but
shout out on the check-ins. Shout out on the check-ins. Yo, my man Damien, I see you, baby. Chiefs Green Bay. We gonna see. We gonna see. I'm going Buffalo. I'm going Buffalo, man. So
Going Buffalo.
he got the Chiefs. I'm going Buffalo. So we gonna see what's gonna happen with that.
Take the NFC, my guy.
NFC. I'm going Green Bay.
Woo.
I'm going Green Bay, man. I mean, you know what the history is, man. You're not supposed to bet against Brady, right? You know what I'm saying? But he still got to go to Lambeau, man. He still got to go to Lambeau. You know, Green Bay has some fans in the field. It's definitely making a difference from not playing with no fans almost the entire season. And I think Green Bay is. I think this might be the shift of the guard of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? This might be Brady's at the end, Brady at the end, and Aaron Rodgers being the new GOAT in the league. If Breeze retires, and now, you know, I don't know if Brady retire. I don't think he's gonna retire. I think he'll definitely come back and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But woof, I definitely think I definitely think Green Bay is gonna win that one. What about you?
Well, once again, my friend, we split. We went 2 for 2. We went 2 for 2, my friend.
Oh man,
I'm going Tampa Bay.
Wow.
Not only do you have Tom Brady, which, you know, to be honest, I kind of care less for, but I'm a little biased in this one, guys. I'm a little biased. There's a player on Tampa Bay that made the Pro Bowl this year. Probably on the low.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I know who it is. Go ahead. Say it. Shout him out, man.
Yo, shout out to my man JPP, Jason Pierre-Paul, my guy. I don't want to be disrespectful and say what I want to say right now. You know what I'm saying? But he's got limitations, my guy. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to him. And I think if him and the rest of that line get to Brady, because he already knows what that does. You know what I mean? It's not foreign to him. You know what I mean? Hey, man.
Yeah, shout out on the other check-in, my man Weezy. He's going Buffalo and the Bucks. You know what I'm saying? So it's split, man. They're picking one of our teams, picking his teams. You know what I'm saying? These are good matchups, man. And we happy for these matchups. I don't know if episode 1.
We should have put up a wager for this. We'll talk next time.
Yeah, gotta make him eat the Whopper. If y'all your Michael K shit, man, you already know.
Michael K show,
you already know.
Gotta make him eat the Whopper.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, shout out to man Marvelous. He on the check-in too. Yep. He going. I don't know where he going. We going Bucks Buffalo. He going Bucks Buffalo. You know what I'm saying? So these are good games, man. If you've seen, I know episode 1 was just a live one. It's gonna be up on YouTube this week with episode 3. So you could check those ones out. You know what I'm saying? If you've seen it, you know these were the 2 matchups I was hoping for. I was hoping for the Green Bay and Tampa with the GOATs, and I was hoping for Buffalo and Kansas City for the future.
By the way,
go ahead, man. Bring it up.
No, I heard them, bring up the stat the other day or whatever. And I'm paraphrasing with this stat, but the age difference, man.
Yeah, bring it up.
Between the AFC and NFC quarterbacks, man. It was like 40. You know what I mean? To like 26.
Yeah, facts. Like, yeah, it was beast. It was beast.
Like nuts, bro.
Yeah, because you had Baker's a young boy. You know what I'm saying?
Lamar
and them, and then you got the old heads with Breeze and Brady and Aaron, and you got to figure that these young heads aspire to be these GOATs, man. You know, so
kind of see the transition of the quarterback position.
Yeah, man. So you got the GOATs playing in the NFC.
Not a lot of pocket play.
And you got the future playing in the AFC, man. Like this football weekend is gonna be crazy, man. Like I'm all for it. Know what I mean? You know? Yeah, it might be a shootout, man. It might be a shootout between the Bucks and Green Bay, man. But they're pretty much even, man. Mike
Sorry,
Evans and
Buffalo.
Devontae.
My fault. I said the same thing, Tim. Sorry, Buffalo.
Yeah.
You know I love wings and shit, man, but...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going Bucks and Chiefs. He's going Bucks and Chiefs. Yeah.
I hear that.
Oh, marvelous. You know what I'm saying? Shout him out, man. He doing a lot of things, man.
Real quick, hold up, man.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's his merch.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? OZ Marvelous on OZ_Marvelous on the gram. Follow him, man. He making big moves. He got the merch. He do the music thing, man. He's definitely gonna be on one of our intro tracks. You know what I'm saying? But you know that's love, man. So we gotta shout him out. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out on the Facebook Live. You know what I'm saying? My man Michael John, my man Rich, good looking out on this. You know what I'm saying?
What up, y'all?
We appreciating all the love. We appreciating all the love. So I think that's it for the picks, man. We're gonna stay in the NFL for a little bit.
Yo, that's a nice jersey, man.
You feel me? You know, I got the Jacksonville on.
This is a little turquoise.
This is a shout out to Urban Meyer, man. You know, he's making that transitional jump from the NCAA to the NFL, man. He gonna get that #1 pick. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Trevor Lawrence. I mean, I think the whole world knows it's gonna be Trevor Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? So this is we're not just transitioning into this, man, but we really I want to bring up something in terms of the future in the NFL and what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? When in terms of the GOATs, when you think of the Braves and Brady and you know, even Aaron Rodgers to a certain extent, man, they're pocket passers, bro. They've never really been quarterbacks to move like that. I mean, Aaron Rodgers will run, you know, they all will run when they have to, you know what I'm saying? But they're still like the last of a dying breed of pocket quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the future of like Mahomes and Lamar and Josh Allen's and even, you know, Daniel Jones and a Sam Darnold, you know what I'm saying? That these running quarterbacks with these RPO options, you know what I'm saying? You know, Urban Meyer might be able to change the game. You know what I'm saying? He's coming from the NCAA where these run play options are big for college teams and they define a lot of the offensive plays that go on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking maybe not in the first year, you know, it's definitely an adjustment, man, but he could definitely be the type to change the game and bring all different types of formations that NFL coaches and teams are not ready for because he's coming from this college aspect. And you know, it could be something big for them. So, you know, shout out to Jacksonville on that move. You know, I got my pocket Hercules, Jones, Drew. You know what I'm saying? So, you know how to rep the Jones. You know what I mean? It is a Jones hour. You know what I mean?
Maurice Jones, Drew.
You know? So, we going to see what the future holds for them. You know what I'm saying? But we wanted to give them a brief shout out. You know what I'm saying? Also want to shout out, you know, there's been some new hires. You know, Detroit got a coach. Atlanta got a coach. You know, they doing their thing. But,
what's this guy's
the Jets.
Name? The enemy?
Yeah.
He ain't get a job, right?
Rob, who?
The enemy? The Kansas City?
Enemy. Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna get a spot somewhere.
Yeah, they was talking about him early, by the way. I'm just saying.
I mean, even Jacksonville interviewed Jason Garrett from the Giants. I'm happy he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Go. Like, I think he made a lot of moves with the G-men, and I think he was able to, you know, make some play calls that will help Daniel Jones in his progressions and being a quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Things that are under him spectrum.
You definitely seen that in the little winning streak that we had. It was unfortunate that he got hurt, and then, you know, he kind of came back a little too early, which might be the only knock on Joe Judge this year. But you know, he got the teams playing for them, and they ready, bro. So I'm happy for that. You know what I mean? And we good with that. We good with that. We good with that. Yeah, man. So
Jets,
and then
man.
Jets, they got Salah. He came from the.
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah, man. He was a San Fran defensive coordinator. Oof. He was able to make a lot of moves in terms of that team and having them to play with even the record that they had. Richard Sherman shouted him out.
Well, real quick, I mean, if you were just a common football fan and you were see 49ers games, like when a crazy defensive play comes up or happens, that's where the camera zooms in 1st. You guys haven't noticed that?
Yeah, no, facts.
It's the players jumping to him, locking arms.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You could see the rapport he got.
He is a leader of men.
Yeah,
right.
Like,
and that's what they're saying. That's what they've been saying. Like, this is what we need. This is what it's about. You know what I'm saying? So he's a leader.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're gonna see what he's gonna do with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout outs to them.
Y'all got a good one. Let's see what y'all gonna do.
Yeah, next Sunday, man. Big football Sunday. Big football Sunday. The two teams going to the Super Bowl. You know, I got Buffalo, Green Bay. He got Kansas City and Tampa. So we split. Either one of us is gonna be completely right and one of us is gonna be completely wrong, or we're gonna be 50-50.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see what happens with that, man. We're gonna see what happens with that. So, you know, it's a good time in the NFL, man. Good time in the NFL. Especially with, you know, COVID that went down. It was able to it was able to, you know, make the game good, and this was a good season. So
real quick, if I could touch, man.
Go ahead.
Does Sean Watson go to South Beach?
That was the next one.
I just want to hear. For Tua?
Well, let me tell you. Can I give my opinion real quick?
Can I get a drop like that? Tua? We talk about Tua?
Not tuna.
No. Tua?
So we're gonna see about that, man. But I just want to say one thing. Man. The Texans, man, y'all fucked up a good thing, man.
Oh, like, man.
You already gave up D-Hop. Like, that was horrible. You know what I'm saying? You gave up draft picks and whatnot. Like, you did nothing to support the two stars that you have. You have J.J. Watt and you got Deshaun Watson. And Deshaun Watson, let me tell you something, man. Deshaun Watson is a franchise quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Like, their record, I believe, was 4-12. He threw for over 4,000 yards. He had, like, I believe, 33 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions.
Didn't J.J. Watt, like, at the end of, like, their last game or whatever, was like, sorry we wasted, like, another year for you?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, man.
Straight up?
Like,
you know what I mean?
What do you expect, bro? What do you expect, man?
Word.
So, like, I don't understand, man. Like, you've gotten Deshaun to the point where, like, he don't even want to be there. He's done. He's ready to go.
No,
like, it doesn't even matter to him.
He's fed. He's fed.
Yeah,
fed
it
up.
doesn't even matter to him.
Party done.
Like,
Party done.
Yeah, man. Like, if I'm any of these teams that's out there that need a quarterback, I'm willing to give up first, second round picks for the next 2 and 3 years if need be to get Deshaun Watson on my team. I don't care. I don't care. And Houston, again, you done fucked up, man. You did the dumbest shit. Dumb. So I don't even know how you could I don't even know how you go to yourself. Oh, shout out Luck on the check-in.
Yeah.
We go to the Jets, man. Psst. You giving up Donald? I'm giving up Donald. You know what I'm saying? Donald.
That's the funny shit. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. And remember, Deshaun Watson got no trade clause. So he's picking and choosing right now.
Yeah, man.
He's picking and choosing right now.
Yeah, well.
And he likes South Beach.
Yeah.
He's
on his LeBron shit, I guess.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what's gonna happen with that one. We're gonna see what happened with that one. You know? So I don't know what's gonna be good. Shout out on the Facebook check-in. Feeling the love from everybody.
What up, y'all?
You know what I'm saying?
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah. We got the live, we got the comments, we everywhere with it. You know what I'm saying? So we trying out here. Yeah, man. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the football segment. We done with the NFL. Yeah.
Yeah. We can move on.
Yeah. Let's we're gonna do a brief cover on the Yankees and shit like that. Last week we covered LeMahieu. They must have watched our video. They must have watched me. They must have been said, you know what?
Catch me, subscribe.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't see?
He's a subscriber, man.
Go to our page.
Hit that subscribe.
And then you can go see the list.
Hit the bell.
You gonna see Catch Me, subscribe. Go check it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he had to.
If I'm lying, I'm lying. But just go check it.
He had to have heard me talk shit.
You know
he had to have heard me talk shit about the Yankees and like, what are y'all doing, man? So, they signed LeMahieu and was able to get Klub with a pitcher. You know, so that helped the rotation. I mean, I don't really feel like the Yankees definitely fell off. I'm just gonna say, in terms of the Yankees, their season will be defined by the healthiness of their rotation. You know what I'm saying? If the rotation could stay healthy all year and play a full season, we gonna see what's happening with that. If not, then I still feel like they can make the playoffs, but it might be another disappointment because you know how in New York, for the Yankees at least, it's World Series or bust. And then go ahead, man.
Yeah, no, I just wanted to mention if you heard the rumors of Tanaka.
Nah.
Shout out to Bleacher Report. They rumors that he actually might go back and pitch in Japan.
Wow.
Just because you mentioned bullpen, I mean Cooper's
rotation.
good.
The bullpen is there. So
it ain't 2017. He ain't. I don't know if he's gonna be Cy Young good. I mean, I hope. Y'all hope, but he's gonna be solid. But with Tanaka, I feel like
because Tanaka's cut. He's clutch, man. He got that clutch, clutch gene in him. You know what I'm saying? And he's always been proven in the playoffs, man. No matter what he's done in the regular season, when it came to that playoff time and it's a big game or it's a deciding game, he steps up, man. He leaves it on the field. So I'll be a little upset with that. But like I said, man, still with the other players they got and the other pitchers they got, the lineup is the lineup. They up and down tight, in terms of 1 through 9 and hitters and whatnot.
I was surprised with 6 years though, only because of the reports that you was hearing from before. Like that was it wasn't even the money, right? With the Yankees, it was the amount of years, and then they came out the blue. But I guess they finagled it though. Yeah, I think it was just a finagle.
I mean, look what they did with who was Ellsbury. I mean, please, the guy played 1 year and has been getting paid millions of dollars after that. So I'm pretty sure it's not even a big deal to them. You know what I'm saying? With that guaranteed money, there really isn't I don't think there's a salary cap in baseball. So that's how that goes. And also, there was breaking news today with the Mets. So the GM got caught out there, Jared Porter. It seems like this happened a couple of years back with him hollering at a female reporter disrespectfully, but I did hear he sent 62 messages, bro. 62 messages.
No, that's straight up harassment, dude.
Like, bro, I can understand 1, 2, or 3, man. Like, if she ain't giving you no play, you gotta keep it moving, bro. 62, like
that's straight up harassment.
Like, you wildin', dog. Wildin'.
This is typical. Negative news for the Mets, but once this all came out publicly, that everybody knew, Cohen 8 o'clock this morning, said nah, kid, and
Cohen ain't playing no games.
No, but like I'm just trying to,
he definitely not playing no games.
I'm just trying to stress that point though. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't playing no games. But yeah, this did happen a couple years back, and I was hearing that it was Mina Kimes and another reporter actually were the ones reporting on this, and they were pretty much waiting for
someone from MLB.
No, it was from the victim to be ready to put it out there.
Yeah.
So that's what it actually was around 2017.
Yeah.
So just you're a sick bastard, bro. It's not a mistake. Jones said it. I'll just reiterate: 62 messages. You're a sick fuck.
Yeah, man.
No means no.
Yeah, man.
Get
so
that 3 heads.
If it was just 1, 2, or 3, like it's not even that bad. Like you gotta shoot your shot, man. I'm not mad at you. Like I'm not gonna act like I never slid in the DM. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't do it 62 times. That's for damn sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And I heard it was vulgar shit. So like.
Yeah, he's probably sending them.
Good riddance.
Yeah.
Get out of Queens.
Yeah, he's sending them pics and shit. You know how those go.
Bye.
Yeah, man. So Mets will do their thing though. Mets will do their thing. Good night.
They acted quick, responsive. Will Pumps would have took a week. Think about it. Had a conversation with him.
Facts.
Cohen said, "Nah."
Yeah, it's a wrap for that.
He said, "Nah." Bye.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna take like a little brief. It's an intermission. It's not on the live. It's for our filming.
Y'all good?
You know what I'm saying? So we still with y'all. Yeah, so this is for our filming shit for the YouTube. So we're just gonna say brief intermission. We're gonna come right back. Go ahead.
Good, man.
Play it.
Do.
Ron sigue en el mapa. You're still no.
It's my cousin, baby.
What up, y'all, man?
Yeah, follow him on the gram, Ambush24, Ambush Alhoven Lavon, and follow him on YouTube, Ambush Alhoven Lavon, Isaac Flores. Yo, what's good? It's Jones.
Yo, it's God Kush, man.
Yeah, we the host of the Jones Hour. Catch us every Tuesday night live at 8 p.m. on Facebook and IG. Both pages is the Jones Hour. Also, it's on YouTube every Wednesday for the uploaded video. Hit that notification, hit that like, subscribe, give us some love, show the comments, man, interact with us. We trying to make moves out here. This is a podcast about everything.
Absolutely, man. Kush_talk_radio, man. Hit us up, man. Any local people want to get their things out there, anything like that, hit us up, man. We here for y'all, man. We here for the hood. Any topics you want us to hit on, man, also hit us up for that too, man. Because we're here to talk to y'all, man. We're here for the people.
That's a fact, man. Hit us up on the joneshour@gmail.com. You know, we want your feedback and your ideas, and you know, hopefully you can get a shout out on the next episode.
Word, man. Now, man, back to the show, man.
You're ready. And it's your boy Jones.
Jones, we born to die.
We out here, baby. We out here, man. So now we got some more topics for the sports, man. But you know, we got some other things we're gonna go into today, man. We're gonna try out some new segments. We're gonna bring them out, and I ain't gonna lie, this Jones hour is probably gonna be a little bit more than an hour, man. But you know, as long as you rocking with us, man, we appreciating the love, we appreciating the vibe, man. So we're gonna get into the NBA, man. We're gonna start right into it with the Harden trade. Man, I feel like the Nets, they made the move for the Harden trade because they didn't even know what was gonna happen with Kyrie, man. Kyrie finally came out today. He went public, you know, had a little Zoom interview. He's supposed to be playing tomorrow, making the trip to Cleveland. We're gonna see how that goes. In the what is it? 2 games that him and Harden and Durant played together.
Yep, 2.
They looking like it's back in OKC, man. Like
First one, he dropped the triple-dub.
Dropped the triple-dub the first game. Second game, it had another 30 and 10. Durant dropping buckets. You know what I'm saying? They played a solid Milwaukee team. Like the Bucks is not trash. Bucks is definitely top 3 in the East. So
And yo, Harden had a fat suit, bro.
yeah, man.
What was that? Can the rest of the world tell me if y'all saw that?
Though.
What was that we were seeing in Houston that all of a sudden
Pete, you ready?
Word.
Checking.
All of a sudden Harden come to Brooklyn, he turned vegan. What happened there, man?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
All of a sudden, man.
Yeah, so he did his thing.
Switch up, be real.
Yeah, man.
Be
but
real.
you know, we're gonna look at the teams that was involved in the trade. We're gonna look at Cleveland first, man. Like you know, Prince, I feel like that helped them with their rotation on small forward. They got the 2 young guards between Garland and Sexton, and they even got that cat Okoro that they drafted this year. But like, how many centers and power forwards do you need, man? Like, who's getting all this burn? I mean, Drummond did it to the Knicks the other day. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
he went for 30 and 20. He crushed us.
He put that work in. By the way, got him in like 90% of my NBA fantasy teams. You know what I'm saying?
All the way. He probably was. He was trying to make the fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So
nah, but yeah, man. Yeah, Drummond.
Yeah,
Monster.
man. Yeah,
Monster.
so I don't know. I mean, you got Allen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
sitting on the bench.
Yeah. Shout out, man, Jeff on the check-in, man. We don't know how the Nets is gonna do either. It looks like they good with Harden and Durant, but where's Kyrie gonna find his role?
I feel like that's.
Where's he gonna find his role?
I feel like that's the kicker, man. I feel like this is the kicker because it's like, yo, you know, Charles Barkley brought up the thing. He said the other night. He said, yo, man, he thinks Harden makes more players better than Kyrie, and they laughed at him. They came at him, but you know what I was thinking about? I was like, you know what?
Fact. That's a fact, man.
I was like, you know what? That may be true, man.
Yo, it actually might be true. It might even be when their big three is on the court, that maybe Harden is the one, and Kyrie runs the 2.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I thought you was going like option wise. I was like,
no. I mean, like,
but
Harden probably is gonna have to run the 1 now.
Positionally
wise, I think so. I think so.
Yeah, definitely.
But the only thing is like you got a lot of tall shooting guards. You know what I'm saying? So on the defensive side, you know, Kyrie's gonna see that matchup. I mean, he's gonna be on a mismatch with a lot of the bigger guards. I mean, he already don't play defense, but you know, you know, if he got a guard like somebody like PG or Butler or some of them, you know, good shooting guards that's in the league, man, that could be a problem.
Something.
Yeah.
But you know, and here's
facts. Definitely greatest scoring trio in this. Definitely. Man.
Oh yeah, definitely
in history. I don't think there's anybody else. I mean,
yeah. Imagine drafting him in a 2K My League. Like, it'd be ridiculous.
I'm about to get the cards on my team. You know what I'm saying?
All
so
right.
we're gonna see what's gonna happen with that. You know, so we see what Cleveland did. Houston, they playing for the future. I can't believe the Nets. So here's the other part of that, man. The Nets, man. If Brooklyn doesn't bring at least one ring within the next 3 years, this might be the worst trade in NBA history in terms of all the draft equity and the future that you've given up.
By the way, didn't they type through this with the Paul Pierce?
Yeah, with Paul Pierce.
Wasn't it like a similar like?
And they got JT.
Take 3 years of our future and shove it up your. You know what I'm saying? Like just. You know, one of those picks ended up becoming Jason Tatum, maybe?
Yeah.
I believe Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. This is literally one of those boom or bust situations. You know?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people a lot of teams get given a little leeway. Nah, this is boom or bust, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if y'all don't take a ring and bring it to Brooklyn, the worst decision ever.
Yeah. I mean, they got the balls to do it. They got the balls to pull the trade off, man. I mean, you can't knock them for trying to do what they do and chase that ring. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Yeah, but they gotta chase it. That's the thing. They gotta get it, man.
Then that's gonna get Kevin Love, maybe. You never know.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? I will say that DeAndre Jordan definitely has to be that starting five now.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Definitely gotta be that starting five.
With Jared Allen gone, like they are a small lineup.
Yeah, no, they are.
They're small.
And they go,
You know what I mean?
and then let's not forget about LeVert, man. So Houston got LeVert.
Oh, yo,
Flipped him for Oladipo.
Hold on, man. Shout out to LeVert.
Yeah, man.
Hope you get
like
healthy, man.
Yeah, man. They said he had like a mass in, like, I think it was his kidney. Yeah, man. Like, man, speedy recovery for you,
yeah, man. Because that's not
You
even
know,
some basketball shit.
Yeah,
man.
man.
So,
That's some real life health shit,
Wish,
man. And we hope that you could, you know, eventually come back to the court and play to the same high level that you was doing, because you was definitely between KD and Kyrie after Dinwiddie got hurt. You was definitely that number 3 player, you know, with Allen also. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Josh. Kyrie might have to be guarding someone like Beverly or Lou Will. You know what I'm saying? But when you think about the NBA and you're thinking about the transition from offensive defense and all the fast breaks, sometimes it leaves you out of position in terms of finding your player. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on one side and you're doing your thing, and now there's a quick transition going to the other side. Now Lou Will's on the way on the other side, but you was isoing against PG. You got to pick up PG, man. Like, you can't run to your player, man. Like, you got to hope somebody helps you out on that. And now PG gonna have that mismatch, man. He gonna body Kyrie. Kyrie gonna have to eat that foul or something like that. And hope for a good play.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying? A good defensive play. And then and in terms of Kyrie, how many of those does he got in him? How many good plays does he got in him?
Going against certain teams, I could definitely see it going like, Brooklyn's way, but going against those teams that you're saying with those, there's a lot of mismatches out there, man. There's a lot of big guards out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's gonna be we're just gonna have to see how it rides out, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what Steve Nash's plan
I will
is.
tell you this. I will tell you this. The move made the Nets the favorite in the East. I can't see them not making it to the chip.
You didn't think they were the favorite before? Just asking. You think Milwaukee was?
No, I think there were teams like a Milwaukee and maybe even the Pacers and whatnot that are, solid all-around teams that have a lot of time together. That's the thing, that they've played with each other for a long amount of time, so they got that chemistry. You know what I'm saying? But these three, I mean, aside from Harden and KD playing together, and now KD and Kyrie playing together, the three of them have not been on the court together. You know what I'm saying? Sharing the ball. That's why I'm telling everybody and saying suggestion that maybe Harden should run the one. You don't want Kyrie just dribbling his ass off and pulling just to pull. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
KD has already proven that he could be a backup role player and just put up the buckets when needed, but doesn't need to necessarily facilitate the offense. Shout out to Philly also, 76ers, man. That's another team, man. They could definitely give the Nets are
you will
run for their money.
all for straight mismatch.
Mm-hmm.
Size,
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, so
I mean,
and now that goes to the argument for the West. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the Lakers definitely so far are looking like the front runner, even though you still got some teams making a splash. I mean, obviously the COVID has done some things, but the Suns were still nice. Mavericks are still pretty decent. Clippers are still nice, but it looks like the Lakers again is gonna make it to the finals. That LeBron factor. So if it is the LeBron, I think it's gonna be the Lakers and the Nets. I'm just gonna say it right now. The finals is probably gonna be the Lakers and the Nets. I can't see it anybody else. I don't think any other team is gonna be able to
Golden
beat
State
any
did
of
beat
those
them
teams.
yesterday. Shout out to Golden State.
Yeah, Golden State beat them
Curry
one time.
on fire.
Can he beat them? Can they beat them for 7? Can they beat them in a 7-game series?
No, I don't know. I just want to point out the fact that my son Chef.
Yeah, and
He
he's
keeps
averaging
cooking, man.
31. I mean, he's averaging 30, and what I said about
He's cooking
episode
right now.
1. Be on the
cooking that
lookout for
curry.
that episode 1 to drop, man. I dropped a gem that's so far coming to fruition in terms of the way Steph Curry is playing and what he needs to do for Golden State to be in the playoffs. Know what I
Steph
mean?
is cooking that curry, and it's chicken curry, not curry chicken. Just for y'all out there, just so y'all know, chicken curry.
Braun and AD for the 3-peat, Marvelous. We gonna see, man. But that's what it's gonna come down to, man. It's not even gonna be LeBron, man. I feel like it's gonna be AD, man. Does anybody do the Nets have anybody that could hold AD? DeAndre Jordan definitely can't hold him on the perimeter, and KD can't hold him down low. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
We're Harden, and they'll probably just have to pray to outshoot him.
Yeah.
Instead of get those 3s instead of 2s, but that's you living on a prayer with that one, man.
Oh, word. Marvelous guaranteeing the back-to-back. We're going to see about that.
Back-to-back. Well, they lined their contracts up like that for it, so that's definitely their goal, obviously. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, shout out to man Mike. We used to shout out my man Mike on the check-in, man. We played a lot of teams together, man. We was doing a lot of the open gym and the tournaments together, man. They can't guard you, man. They can't guard you, man. You already know. Gasol's another factor, man. He's another passing big man that's going to cause a lot of mismatches. It's not even it's the facilitating in him that he could do. So that's over the trade. And the last thing we want to say about the NBA, y'all missed too many games already, man. So I'm happy that they've expanded the rosters and have allowed to bring up these G League players, man. I mean, I'm not saying they all nice in the G League, but there's definitely some players that are down there that could definitely at least run with these NBA players. And already, if it wasn't for that, there's no spot on the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we talking about like 1 game, 2 game subs. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? And what if there's a miracle on 34th Street type of shit going on, and you bring him in from the G League because of some COVID shit going on, and he dropped fucking 65.
Yeah, man, it's easy.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's easy for a 10-day contract, man, or even more if they've proven themselves.
You know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah.
Opportunity. I love opportunity. We should give more people opportunity.
Word.
Everywhere in life. You know what I'm saying, Jones?
Facts.
Everywhere.
Yeah, man. So I'm happy they're doing that, man, because they can't keep on canceling games, man. It's got to be the responsibility for these NBA teams and the minor leagues that they have, man. Like, this is what you voted for. This is what you made it for. To be having these players that you could build them up and, not forcing, I understand not everybody want to go to college. They need to get that money. They got families to take care of, and that's why a lot of teams are making that jump and whatnot. But, yeah, man, that's what it got to be. That's what it got to be. So, shout out to them in the NBA and making that move. And I hope it's going to minimize the cancellations of games and, get into, giving some of these young boys some opportunities, even with other players going through the COVID protocol. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Make the season run smoother, man. I mean, that's the goal. I mean, everybody, I feel like all the time is, asking for a quick fix. But you know what? Let's just manage right now. At this point, let's just be manageable. So,
So, I think that's going to take care of it with the sports, man. Like I said, man, for us, we've tried to already promote it and put it out there that we're more than just a sports podcast. We're trying to cover other things like music and politics and even relationships and whatnot. So you're gonna see that right now. Again, shout out my man Josh on and J Smooth 80_88. You know, download the app, Highlight Music Group. You know what I'm saying? If you see my IG page, the Jones Hour, we gave him a post shout out, and he this past Thursday went over the top 25 live rappers that Funk Flex put out. You know what I'm saying? And there was definitely some questionable positions in terms of some of the people up there. I mean, I could understand Jay-Z 1. I do not agree with Andre 3000 being 2, and you know, Nas 3, but you had Jadakiss at 9, you had Fab real low. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna go into it, and I ain't gonna lie, we was listening, like I said, download the app, Highlight Music Group every Thursday 7 to 10. The warm up show is my man Josh J Smooth and his co-host De Niro. I can't front, I don't know his page right now, but we'll get it to you. There.
We'll put it on the bios, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll check the links, man.
Yeah, man. So we came up with a top 5 list, man. We're gonna have a top 5 list every week. This is gonna be a new segment for us, and it's not just gonna be about music. It could be about anything and whatnot.
If y'all got suggestions,
yeah, anything y'all want to hear, remember, put up the you know, hit us up at the joneshour@gmail.com or any of the comments in YouTube, IG. The Jones Hour, we'll eventually see it and we'll take it all into consideration.
Kush_radio Kush_talk radio.
Yeah, man, that's his page. You know, Maz is the Jones Hour, all on IG. You know what I'm saying? So our list is the top 5 dead rappers, man. They're talking about the live rappers, we're talking about the dead rappers. So first, before I get into the list, I want to give out some honorable mentions. Some people that I considered. But for a certain reason, I did not put him in the top 5. So we're gonna start with, you know, Nipsey Hussle. You know, first and foremost, we want to, you know, this is all about respect. You know, God bless the dead. Much love and respect to everything that they've done in their lives, in the hip hop thing, in terms of anything, any of the things that they've done while they was alive, and you know, we continue to push it on and let them live on through us and their music. You know what I'm saying? Word. So yeah, shout out Nipsey Hussle, shout out Mac Miller, shout out Nate Dogg, shout out ODB, shout out Chinks, and shout out Sean Price, man, on the underground shit, man. He made a lot of move for a lot of people, man. You don't really know all that he's done in terms of the people underground and people that he's made moves for and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like those people deserved an honorable mention, but they're not at the top 5. We're gonna start at number 5.
Okay. Cinco.
You know, I got Big L. Big L at number 5, man. Like somebody that was, you know, taken away in a heinous crime. But someone that I feel was definitely ahead of his time, man. If you ever or never have heard the 7-minute freestyle with Jay-Z and Big L, listen to that. I mean, I'm almost sure a lot of people have heard it, but if you're not, you know what I'm saying? Do it. You know what I'm saying? Big L was ahead of his time in terms of the lyrics and the wordplay that he used. In my personal opinion, again, nobody has to feel this way, but I feel like Jay-Z took his whole style in terms of the way he rhymes. If you listen to it back then and to it now, that's what that's about. You know what I'm saying? So I got Big L at 5. I got Prodigy.
Okay.
Mobb Deep at 4. You know, Prodigy, I don't know. I got the HNIC. Oh, shout out Rich on the check-in. Rich Luciano, man. Another rapper. That's another person. He got fly merch, man. He got
y'all gonna hear it soon.
Plenty of music, man. He's on all platforms.
Y'all gonna hear it soon.
Yeah, man. He's probably gonna be our featured artist next week in terms of who we promoting on our intro and outros and the halftime shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. So shout out to him. Yeah, but I got Prodigy number 4. HNIC to me is a classic album in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? One of the most underrated lyricists. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to feel his vibe to make him somebody that you feel. But for me, as a Queens representative, and him being a Queens representative, this kind of was a little you know, personal for me. You know what I'm saying? So I got Prodigy number 4. Number 3, I got Big Pun. Pana. You know what I'm saying? One of the illest lyricists.
Like
to me in hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? Gone way too soon. I mean, I wish he would have had more content out there to to give to the people, man. Like he's in my top 5 favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying? But Big Pun also representing for the Latino community, which you don't always see in the hip hop world. But my Big Pun, the truth. You know what I'm saying? Number 2 and number 1, you probably gonna already see it. Might not agree with the order, but number 2 I got Big, the Notorious B.I.G. Another one gone. You know, that East Coast West Coast thing was you know, was more of a media driven thing for publicity and not really the way the 2 rappers felt about each other. Know what I'm saying? So I feel like Biggie in terms of hip hop himself probably might have the best flow in the history of hip hop in terms of how he goes on a beat and how he goes about rhyming and whatnot. Life After Death, that double album, definitely a classic. You know, Ready to Die, classic. You know what I'm saying? What Biggie's done in terms of influential to hip hop and the people that has come up, even to the people that we hear now, goes beyond his years and will probably continue to influence the hip hop world and community for many more years to come. And number 1, I got Tupac. I got Pac number 1, where he probably doesn't have a better flow than Biggie, but he definitely was more versatile lyrically, in my opinion. Definitely lyrically, he was one of the most versatile in terms of this list as dead rappers. Again, God bless the dead, rest in peace to all these people. You know, shout outs to them.
Legendary.
But, yeah,
Legendary.
Tupac. You know,
all of them.
You know, he was definitely ahead of his time. Someone that knew. I mean, if you ever seen any of his documentaries and interviews, he kind of knew that he was gonna die, and he was just up there. Yo, shout out to Arnold. You already know, baby. On the check-in, man. You know, this album. I'm happy at the. Yeah, I'm happy at the on the check-in with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Biggie, Pac, Nipsey, Biggie, Pun, Pac, Big L, and Nip. You know what I'm saying? That's marvelous top 5. You know. Pun over Pac, yeah, I could feel you on that. I could feel you on that. I just feel like Pun didn't put it out enough to be at that top spot. You know what I'm saying? Like he was gone way too soon, and you know, you could tell that the way he passed that he wasn't ready for it. You know what I'm saying? But Pac, with all the albums, with all the music, with all the different types of messages, this is at a time where, you know, hip hop, you know, there was a message involved in most of the music, and it wasn't about fucking Percocets and Birkin bags, you fucking idiots that's fucking rhyming now. You know what I'm saying? This is why I don't fuck with the right now rappers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Percocets and Birkin bags.
Yeah, like fucking, this is what these motherfuckers talk about, like it means something and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tupac, number 1. So again, to go over the list, number 5, Big L, number 4, Prodigy, number 3, Big Pun, number 2, Biggie, and number 1, Tupac. Marvelous, I Gotta Disagree, man. Check out that Machiavelli album, man. Check out that Machiavelli album, and check out that All Eyes on Me, man. 2 classic albums with probably tracks that you done forgot about, man. That are right there with Pun, but like I said, Pun just didn't put enough out for me. Shout out to my man Weezy on the West Coast again. Check in, man. You know we
West Side.
We bi-coastal, baby.
West Side.
We could, you know, we national right now. Hopefully to be international on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we definitely feeling that, man. Again, that's the top 5 list for this week. Top 5 dead rappers. Again, we're gonna try to do a different list every week. You know what I'm saying? And it's not only going to be about music, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be about anybody, you know what I'm saying? But that's my top 5, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to that YouTube channel, The Jones Hour, man. Put your comments in, man. If you agree or disagree, maybe there's somebody I forgot about, man, that you want to put up there. And we see what's up. Mike, man, come spit these balls, man. We see what's up,
man.
You know, so I think that's gonna end the top 5 list. This day in history.
Yeah, we could do this day in history.
Yeah, so the next segment is a this day in history. We're just gonna bring out 2 brief facts.
It's quick.
You know what I'm saying?
We're not gonna elaborate.
What's today? The 19th, man. So January 19th, this date in history. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, man. In the year 1809. It's a lot of years, man. It's a lot of years. Can you guess who was born?
I can't.
Oh! If that's not a hint. Edgar Allan Poe.
Word. Quote the Raven.
Quote the Raven,
man.
you know?
Quote the Raven, nevermore, man.
Word, that was a
You know
shout
what
out to
I'm
Marvelous, you know what I'm
man,
saying?
Telltale Heart, you know what I'm saying? That was somebody I liked as a kid growing up, man. You know, definitely read a couple of his shits, man.
January 19th, 1809.
Yeah, he was born, man.
Rest in peace and happy birthday to you, my friend.
Yeah, man. And go ahead, give the other one.
Sure. And this date, 1937, Cy Young was elected to the Hall of Fame.
And that's his date in sports history. Yeah, man.
Cy Young, man.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, so
The Grom Award.
yeah, man.
What I say?
Possibly could be that, man. Yeah, Cy Young, the all-time winningest pitcher in fucking baseball history.
Word.
I think he got like 611 wins, man. Ain't nobody ever gonna get that much.
Ain't nobody gonna play
much,
that
man.
many games.
Yeah. Well, it was fucking. Well, what's the shit they do in the NBA when they be sitting against?
Time
management is called? Yeah. Fucking idiots. Yeah, so this date in history and
Shout out, man.
yeah, man. Now we're gonna go into the last segment, man. Last segment of the night. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
And again, this is to appeal all demographics and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of fellas on the check-in. We want to try to get more ladies in the check-in. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go into that relationship advice, man, and we're gonna the Love Jones with my man, the Love Doctor next to me and shit like that.
Wagwan. Wagwan.
Word, man. So for today's Love Jones topic, man, that we're gonna bring up to debate, man. Man, what's up with all y'all insecure motherfuckers out there, man? Why y'all let this fucking social media shit have you so shook, bro? Why is it when a nigga likes your bitch pic, man, you mad, bro? It's only a like, man. Why is it a female that, you know, your man put up a selfie and now he got a comment under it and it's all of a sudden, who's this chick? And why is she your friend and all of that, man? Like, believe in yourself, man. Believe in your relationships, man. Believe in the shit that you doing.
You know,
and
there's something back in the day, people used to call there's a word called trust. Now I get why like that may be skewed. You know what I mean? But you know, y'all gotta put a little bit more merit, man. I'm just seeing way too much, you know, issues and things stemming from social media.
Yeah. So
You know what I
y'all
mean?
still with us, man. It looked like the IG ended. We passed that hour, so it kind of cut us off. But we still live on the Facebook.
Yeah, we here.
We still live on the Facebook, and it's still filming for the YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
But,
so in the terms of the YouTube, man, you know you're gonna get all this content that you might have missed and whatnot. But like I just don't get it, bro.
No, well I'm saying like, you know, it's just you have to have some sort of, you know, something like physical to build on, because all this all the social media shit began in people's heads, man.
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden, and it's like.
Yeah, I mean, before social media, like you didn't have these problems, man. Like I was watching a Chris Rock. He just put out a new comedy skit on Netflix. It's mad funny. If you want to check it out, man. That's a free promo, Chris Rock, man. Like our shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. He goes like 40 years ago, his parents, like his pops literally left at 6:30 in the morning and didn't get home until 8:30 at night, and his moms didn't call him all day. Like nowadays, you literally got your chick in your back pocket on the phone all day. Now, I'm not gonna front like I don't like a little freaking, you wanna send me a little fly pic to get me through the day or some shit, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad at you, or you wanna, you know, hit me with and I miss you, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I feel that type of love and whatnot. But I mean, like, come on, man, like, you guys are letting social media take away from the integrity of your relationships,
Now,
man.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna play devil's advocate right now. So now I could also see the flip side of it. It's so easy to get in contact with a complete stranger.
Facts.
Literally instantaneously.
Facts.
you know, 99% of the time we ain't not posting nothing on social media that's ugly of ourselves, right? Mm-hmm. Like we trying to be the flyest we could be. We trying to do whatever we could do. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I could understand it. Why people will be more sensitive to that kind of thing and be like, man, you know what I mean? Blah blah blah. You can post this on Facebook. What you doing? Like what you doing this for? Mm-hmm. However, it all comes back to that trust. Because if y'all really got that bond, you know what I mean, or at least working towards it, you know what I mean, then all that wouldn't even really matter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because all of this, like, blah blah, went through. You know, my shorty be like, my man's gonna be delete my Instagram.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. It's just again.
Yeah, like what? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so we back on the live on the AG, on the IG, man.
What up, y'all?
It cut off after an hour, but we back on it. You know, the topic is the relationships and why, you know, you guys are letting...
Hit a drop real quick. Oh, forget that. Oh.
Yeah, so we back on it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the topic for the Love Jones segment this week is why social media, man, making y'all so insecure with your relationships, man. And it don't make sense, man. It really don't make sense, man. Like
unless y'all got some points, we love to hear it.
Yeah, and then the other part, man, and the other part I pick up, man, like fuck more, man. Like fuck your bitch more, you know. Fuck your dude more. You know what I'm saying? You be surprised how much, you know, that intimacy goes on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hold up, Jones. Make her a grilled cheese. She's vegan. Make her a vegan grilled cheese.
Yeah, man, do something for your woman, do something for your man. You know what I'm saying? Make them realize why they got you and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So that when there is a like or a comment on your shit, it don't make you look ridiculous for acting up. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to apologize if anybody listening right now tries what we just said and they haven't been doing it. Sorry for the argument, you know, because I could totally see it going down, like giving her a man a shoulder. Like, yo, what you did? You know what I'm saying? Why you rubbing my shoulder? Sorry. Just trying to explain to him.
Yeah, man, but you know...
You listen to the Love Jones segment.
Yeah, man.
And they recommended this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just don't understand why, you know, when it comes down to like a comment, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you shouldn't be insecure. I mean, also, man, if it comes to the passwords or whatever, man, I guess maybe just give them up, man, just to give the reassurance in your relationship, man, if you have nothing to hide. And also at the same time, man, you got to pay attention to the red flags and shit, you know? You know, a lot of times love is blind and you don't really get to see what's going on in the situation or pay attention to it. And, you know, you don't want to believe it, but 9 times out of 10, man, you got to trust your gut and shit like that, you know? So, you know... I just want to say, man, don't, if you're happy with your person and you're truly in love, man, show the right love, man. You know, do what you got to do by your partner and even to make them feel reassured. And, you know, also with the comments or the likes or whatever it is, like, let them know it doesn't mean nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, actions definitely mean more than words, but, you know, it is what it is.
And if I could add just real quick to the end of that, you know what I mean? Like, talk it out. It's okay to agree to disagree.
Yeah, communicate.
That is healthy.
Communicate.
Right?
Communicate. Yeah, man. Communication is key.
Like,
and also, like I said,
talk it out.
And also, what I said about the fucking part. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, if you got the double-fisted slurping Burke 3000, do that for your man. I guarantee you, if you do that, the next day when he's at work, he's thinking about that slurping Burke. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, if you got the fucking tornado tongue twist 600, do that. So that the next day, I guarantee you, she's gonna be like, damn, that's my nigga. I'm sorry, that's my man. I love him. You know what I'm saying?
You know I'm letting my mom skip this whole segment. Like, she stopped. Nah, bro.
My bad, bro. But I'm just saying, man. The intimacy will keep your relationship alive, man. The intimacy will remind you of what you got, man, and not want to check the other side if the grass is greener, man. Because And it isn't
Kill the
always
curiosity.
man. And also in terms of ladies and men, have more respect for yourselves, man. Don't play that side person role, man. I've been a side person. I'm not gonna lie. I've played that role.
Have respect for
you know
yourselves
what I'm saying?
and
But,
each other.
Yeah, man. Like, you know, it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look, man. You know, there's nothing wrong with just you know, just being real, man. If you just bag a shorty and she's new and all you want to do is get it in, man, then just say that. You know what I'm saying? I think a female will respect you a lot more when you keep it real with them and say something like that, so that they know if they actually want to get into that type of situation or not. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you got to respect it. Don't be like the Mets GM and send 62 messages after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying?
He got fired, by the way. I don't know if y'all missed the beginning.
He got fired, and if you do it at work, you'll probably get fired too, man. So think about it, you know?
Oh, and possibly arrested.
Possibly.
Don't do it.
Yeah, and again, man, like, don't be so insecure on the social media, man. Half the time, the shit that people people put up, it's only the happy shit. It's only the good shit. You don't see the problems, and not for nothing, it's not even your business to see those problems. You know what I'm saying? So you're thinking someone's relationship is beautiful or something like that, and you're not even really seeing the whole gist of it. You know what I'm saying? So don't let social media and whatnot cloud your vision.
Absolutely.
You know? So that's the end of the Love Jones segment. Again.
Hold on. Nope, sorry. Once again. Keep doing the mute button thing.
Yeah, man, so this is going to wrap it up for episode 3 of the Jones Hour. Play the song. Here we go.
Yeah.
Get it back. Get it back. Again, it's my cousin, Isaac Flores, a legit Spanish rapper with lyrics and bars. Not
days, maybe for weeks.
Yeah, not your little Bad Bunny. I'm not taking nothing away from Bad Bunny, but he don't spit like my cousin, my man. You know what I'm saying? My cousin legit battle rap in Spanish, won Spanish lyrical awards for the rap he do. My man don't play no games, man. Follow his IG, Ambush El Joven Lavo. Follow his other IG, Ambush24, and follow his YouTube, Ambush El Joven Lavo, man. Name of the song, Música Sucia, man. Fire, man.